Patient is cutting and loading firewood. Some discomfort started in his chest and felt like heartburn about 30 minutes ago. He took some Tums and he had sat down to have a rest for some water. The pain didn't resolve, so he decided to go ahead and load the rest of the wood and head home. However, the pain has increased and he is now feeling nauseous and is afraid to drive himself home. You're on a country road about 6 miles outside of town in a field. It's a sunny fall day, about 66 degrees. 1,500 hours dispatched to such and such Oak Road for a 46-year-old male with chest pain. Caller says he is in the field north of the farmhouse in a red pickup. Take it from there.
All right. I got my PPE on. Is my scene safe?
Yes, your scene is safe. Dirt road allows you to drive the ambulance to the patient at the edge of the timber.
Is there just one patient? Am I?
Yes, one patient.
Okay. What is the mechanism of injury?
There would be the patient is sick and he has chest pain.
Okay. At this time, I would have ALS be en route. And with him just being sick at this time, I would not consider C-spine. What is the sir? How are you feeling today?
Not too bad.
Okay, so
Little
he
chest pain.
So he is conscious. Chief complaint is chest pain.
Yep. He's alert and oriented. My chest hurts. I'm pretty sure it is heartburn, but it is making me feel sick to my stomach.
General impression, holding his chest. He's alert.
Yep. Upon arrival, patient is sitting in the seat of his pickup and holding his chest.
Okay. So airway, he is talking. So he is. There's nothing blocking the airway. There's no need for a mouth adjunct. Breathing. Like I said, he's breathing. He's talking.
Patient is breathing a bit rapid, but no work of breathing.
No work of breathing. Okay. What is his SpO2?
95% on room air.
Okay, I would go ahead and administer oxygen, 10 liters, with the non-rebreather mask. Okay. Circulation. Does he have a pulse?
Yes, he does. Strong, normal, radio pulse.
And what about the skin?
It is pink, cool, and sweating profusely.
Pink, cool, and sweaty, you said?
Yes.
Okay. How do the lung sounds? Have you breathe in? Okay, one time. And again.
Lung sounds are clear bilaterally.
They're what?
They are clear bilaterally. Clear on both sides.
Okay. I would, at this time, I would put him in the ambulance and head either intersect with ALS or to the closest hospital. I'm going to move on to the onset.
I was loading wood into a trailer. When heartburn started, I took some Tums, but it did not help.
Okay. Any provocation? Anything better or worse?
Nothing makes it better, but getting up and working seems to make it worse.
Okay. What about the quality?
It's a dull but intense pain right in the middle of my chest, kind of like an elephant is sitting on my chest. kind of makes me feel like I can't catch my breath.
All right. Does it radiate into your body at all?
It doesn't go anywhere. It stays in my chest.
What about the severity of it? Can you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 for me?
It would be a 7 out of 10, with 10 being the worst.
It's a 7 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay. Roughly time, how long has this been going on, do you think?
It started about 30 to 40 minutes ago. This happens from time to time, so I'm not worried.
Okay.
The Tums sometimes helps, but not this time. I tried to finish loading the truck to go home, but got nauseous and kind of short of breath, so I didn't want to risk driving home and passing out.
Okay. What about the so signs and symptoms? He's holding his chest pains, feels like an elephant sitting on him. Okay. Does he have any allergies?
No allergies? No.
Okay. What about any medication?
He is taking Tums and ibuprofen as needed.
Is there any pre-existing?
He had back surgery 5 years ago to repair a ruptured disc. Ruptured his spleen in a car accident about 15 years ago.
Okay. What about last oral intake for him?
Coffee this morning and some jerky and chips about an hour ago.
Okay. In the events leading up to this, he was cutting wood.
Yeah. Cutting and loading firewood when the pain started about 40 to 45 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the vital signs. I'm gonna go ahead and take your blood pressure.
There you go. At least you recognized it.
Uh, 124/80.
Okay, blood pressure is 136/86.
136/86, you said?
Yes.
Okay. What is his, check his pulse. Pulse is 16.
Pulse is 78.
Respirations.
16.
And what about the quality?
Chest rise is good.
And what about the rate?
Doesn't say.
Okay. What'd you say it was again?
Let's see.
70.
Pulse is 78, respirations are 16, and your blood pressure is 136/86.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check the eyes.
They're pearl.
Okay. And the lung sounds. I'll check again. Have you breathe in. Again.
Clear and equal.
They what?
They are clear and equal.
Okay. At this time, I don't think it is pulmonary. It's not reproductive. I don't think it'd be the GIGU. Muscular skeletal, don't think it's that. It's not the neurological. It wouldn't be the psych or soc. And it's not the skin, which is the
Integumentary.
integumentary. It leaves me with cardiovascular. That's what I'm gonna go with. So we will when we arrive at the, well, we'll reassess every 5 minutes, and then when we arrive to the ALS or the closest hospital, give a accurate report to the nurse or other paramedic. His blood pressure is 136/86. His pulse was 78. Respiratory rate was 16. His eyes were pearl. Lung sounds are clear and equal. What happened? He was cutting wood. Chief complaint was he had chest pain. Kind of said he felt like an elephant was sitting on him. He said it 30 to 40 minutes before. He said it happens quite often, so he wasn't too worried about it. He wanted to go drive home, and he didn't think he could make it, so he pulled over. No allergies. He's been taking Tums. He had some coffee this morning. He did have back surgery several years ago. And nothing makes it better. On a scale from 1 to 10, he rated it a 7, 10 being the worst. He is conscious, obviously. His skin is pink, cool, and sweaty. I think that's it.
Is there anything you'd add, delete, or change?
That'll be it.
All right, that'll do then. You're not gonna like what I see.
Was it not recording? No, it's still recording.